In this activity, you're going to learn how to draw and animate some skating penguins. All you need for this activity is the Keynote app. On your iPad, open up the Keynote app and click the plus button at the top of the screen to create a new presentation. Select Choose a Theme and then choose the basic white template. We want to remove all of the text that's on the template, so click on one of the text boxes, then click the red word that says Delete. This will remove it from the page. Tap and press Delete for the other two text boxes until you have a completely blank canvas. We're going to start our picture with the background. Tap your white canvas, then tap the paintbrush icon in the top right corner of the screen and click Background. You can now choose a new colour to fill your background with. I'm going to go to Colour and then choose a light blue for my sky. Because we are drawing a wintry scene, I want to draw some snow on the ground. I'm going to do this by adding a shape. Click the Shape button at the top of the screen and then select a square. Use the circles on the outside of the square to change its shape until it fills the bottom of your screen. When you're happy that your shape is in the right position, click the paintbrush icon in the top right corner of the screen. Then click Fill and choose white to make it look like a snow-covered ground. You can personalise your background by adding in different shapes. For example, you might want to add in some trees. Click on a shape to add it to your picture. Then you can resize it, reposition it, then click on the paintbrush and select Fill to change the colour. Add as many shapes as you would like until you are happy with how your background looks. With the background done, we're ready to draw our penguin. Click on the Media button at the top of the screen and select the Drawing option. A pen in a circle will appear in the bottom corner, and if you tap on it, it will open up the full range of drawing tools. Start your drawing by selecting the Fill tool. Tap on the icon that looks like a tube of paint. Then click the black circle to change the colour. Draw a big oval in the middle of your page to create the body of your penguin, and then a smaller circle on top of the oval to make the penguin's head. Draw two curved lines, one on either side of its body, to create its outstretched wings, and then we're going to change the colour of our fill to white so that we can add in the white body and face of our penguin. Next, we're going to draw in some finer features on the penguin's face. So tap on the toolbar, select a pen, and change the colour to yellow so we can add in the beak. You might want to pinch out using two fingers so that you can zoom in and draw two triangles to make the penguin's mouth. Change your pen colour back to black to draw in two eyes, and then zoom out to add in two small legs, one going down towards the ground and the other one sticking out behind it. Lastly, give your penguin some nice flat feet so they can skate along the ice. Your penguin is now finished and ready to animate, but if you wanted to, you could use the drawing tools to add some wintry clothing like a scarf or a bobble hat. When you're happy with your drawing, click Done to save it. You can now tap on your penguin and move it around the screen. We're going to animate this penguin so that it slides in from the side of the screen. So use 2 fingers to pinch out so that you zoom out of your picture. You can now move your penguin to the left-hand side of the screen so that it's not on your background anymore. You should still be able to see it, and if you tap on it, you can bring up the menu bar and click the small arrow on the right-hand side until you see the word animate. Click here and you can add an animation to your penguin. Click Add Action in the bottom center of the screen, then choose the option Create Path. Move your penguin from one side of the screen to the other. You will see the path it takes is mapped out by the red line. If you're happy with your path, press Done. If not, press Clear and you can draw your path again. You can preview how your animation will look, and if you're happy with it, you can press Done in the top left corner. You could keep your animation simple and just stick to this one slide, or you could send your penguin back again. To do this, click on your slide on the left-hand side and press Duplicate. This will create an exact copy of your first slide. On your copied slide, you can tap on the penguin and then click the Format button and select Arrange. Then click Flip horizontally to make it change direction. To animate your penguin, tap it and move it to the right-hand side of the screen. Then tap it again to bring up the menu bar and click the arrow and then select Animate. You can now press Motion Path and redraw your path so that your penguin moves in the opposite direction. You can duplicate and move around your slides so that your penguin moves back and forth across the page. Or you might want to personalize it in different ways. For example, you could tap on your penguin and press Copy and then Paste to create 2 of them. Tap on one of the penguins and press Select Object. Tap on the other penguin, then press Done, and then click on the option Merge to combine the 2 images so that you have 2 penguins that you can move around together. You can then animate your pair of penguins in the same way as you animated your single penguin to create a personal animation. Use your imagination and your digital skills to create your very own skating penguin animation. When you're finished, rename your animation. I've called mine Skating Penguins. Then save it to your iPad by clicking Export, Movie, then Export. Wait for it to save, then click Save Video. Your Skating Penguin animation will now be saved in your photo library. We hope you enjoyed this activity, and from everybody at Inspire Learning, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.